Peace of mind with love divine. I realized that I need to do a powerful one for my sisters. I need to do a powerful awakening for our sisters. So this right here for our sisters. Before we get started, we're going to prepare ourselves for this powerful. You know, powerful is beautiful when it comes into the hand of the sister. So all praises and peace be upon all sisters. All sisters are beautiful. Beautiful and powerful. And equal with the masculine. Okay? So yeah. So we already know. Well, we ain't gonna get too heavy deep in it on the other side of the masculine. It's gonna be all about the feminine. You know, as I kick back and enjoy the healing and curing. And you know, a lot of curing and a lot of healing came from the feminine. So shout out to all my feminine energy, the female energy. Yes. Without you, there is no me. So I'm speaking on the equality of all men. Without you, there is no me. For you gave birth to me, as equally I gave birth to you. So this is why equality between the feminine and masculine is the only thing we will talk about. Is that everything the masculine have seen, have done, have felt, there's an equal opposite action called the feminine, and the female is the Holy Spirit. When we come into the understanding of the sisters, they represent the Holy Spirit. You say, Shaw, what's the Holy Spirit? Well, KOS, as we know from tradition, it would say the Spirit of God. So the woman, when she embodies the embodiment of a woman, that is a full embodiment of the female, of the feminine. But the female and the feminine is not the woman body. So, but as man gets to declare himself that the woman is beautiful, that he gets to understand that wisdom is beautiful. The woman was made the same way the man was made, the male was made. And that was by wisdom. See, wisdom made both female and male. So when you hear me, when I say to you that the black woman's mind is God, we are talking about the Spirit of God that hovered above the waters of the deep. Now you tell me who's deeper than a woman. And when you go in the depths of that woman, Who is that hovering above the depths? It's the female face. It's the feminine face. So when I say face, that is the consciousness. So the female feminine consciousness is the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit is the wisdom of God. And now, since we ain't getting on the masculine right now, we ain't gonna leave. We're gonna leave the male as that, as an equal twin half of the feminine higher self. The feminine is the mother. The mother is the higher self. The higher self is she. The higher self is a her. The higher self is female. The masculine, which is equal, is the lower self. Is the masculine. Is the male. Both are equal, but we're talking about character of the feminine and character of the male, of the masculine. So my sisters need to know that your mind is God. And it should be beautiful to hear. Not the black woman is God, even though we can make that equal. But the black woman's mind is God. So this is what the woman has to do with her body, is to protect her sacred temple. You protect your sacred temple by not letting the masculine energy enter. And when we're talking about masculine energy, we're talking about the male body. The male body is not the female body. We are not talking on a body level. We're talking on an energetic level or on a sexual level. Females are more sensitized than the masculine. So when it comes to love, love is very sensitive. Love is very gentle. So within gentleness, we find the higher self. And then with the higher self, we find the spirit of all life. And so all life comes from the spirit, and all spirit is wisdom. So we have to understand that the wisdom is the key here to understanding the masculine and the feminine. Remember, the feminine and the masculine are twin halves of the child. The child is the whole of two twin halves, creating the father, the mother, and the child. Without either, you couldn't get either. But the feminine is neither masculine nor the child. The masculine is neither feminine or the child. The child has both the masculine and the feminine because it was born from the sperm and the egg. So when we're talking about our sisters, the feminine, the female is beautiful and timeless. And these things must be respected for the planet to heal. We call the planet Mother Nature. Mother Nature is the nature of wisdom. And so we have to understand that we have Mother Nature. And we live in Mother Nature. We plant and grow our foods in Mother Nature. So as the mother, so the feminine. So this is very important for understanding the equality of our sisters. Every woman is to be respected as every man is to be respected. The head of the man is the woman. The head of the woman is the man. The head of both is the creator, the divine creator. And so if we both, as feminine and masculine, both understand equality, then we can rise to our greatest awakening. Our greatest awakening arises when the feminine awakens. Not feminism, but the equality of the feminine and the masculine. Nature and existence. There would be no existence without the masculine, and there would be no nature without the feminine. So we have to understand all is indeed feminine and masculine. So when we talk about Genesis, the Spirit of God, that Spirit of God is called wisdom. And that wisdom is referred to as she. And that she is Sophia or Sophia, which is the correct pronunciation is Al-Sufyan. And this is the Spirit of God known as the Holy Spirit, who is her, who is she, who is female. So the higher self, which is the mother of all virtues and the harmonies of all life, is the female, the feminine. So now, be equal and understand wisdom to be wise. The wise woman is called the spirit man, aka the All-Sufyan. This is the view in I Salom, and KOS with gentleness, peace, and love from me to you, divine.